And good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's Coda back here with Amazing ATS. We're back for our second stream today. I do have my dinner fully in me, so we are good to go. And right now we are sitting down here in Vancouver, Canada, and our first load is going over to Jasper. We do have a Target trailer on the back. I am not sure why, but this first trip is taking us over the Coke, otherwise known as Highway 5, which is one of the shortest routes in order to get from Vancouver over into Winnipeg and things like that. So without any further waiting, we are in Arides Volvo VNL 670. We've got it all painted up in a darker blue and white paint scheme today. So without any further waiting, we're going to hop into the truck and get going. This is going to be a royal pain in the butt to get out of here. Hey Valerie, welcome back. You did not miss much actually. I finished up the load I was on, went and took a break for dinner, and now we are back. I'm sitting here in Vancouver. We're going up to Jasper, and we are going up to Coke on this trip. Stupid Greyhound. Not sure why that beeper went off. Is there a way station or something around up here? Yeah, there is a way station up here. I do have my GPS set a little on the closer side. How you doing there, SB? Great to see you again. You are right about that. I forgot to put it in. Whoops, Coda, that was bad of you. Cutting off, pulling out of there. That one I should have waited on. My bad, guys. My bad. Holy moly, this is hilly as heck. I really don't hear them too much around here, but with this mod, of course, we've got train horns. We're not even over here to Highway 5 yet, and this Highway 1 is really hilly, up and down, up and down. Oh, mountain ahead. Wow, thanks for the warning. Like we didn't know we were going to be running into mountains on this trip. Wow, that lumber truck up here is moving extremely slow. Wow, I guess I am gonna be too. Holy moly. Going over to Jasper. How's it going, Kevin? Long time no see. Oh, I guess that would be the Coke right where we were at. Jasper is over here in Alberta. How you doing, Diego? Welcome from Colombia. And not to be rude or anything, but I only speak English. I have been doing very well, just working a whole lot of hours. So that really steep mountain back there was the Coquihalla. I was expecting something a little bit more like we actually see on Highway Through Hell. Diego, thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. I do appreciate it. I really don't listen to the radio much anymore, Valerie, so I have no idea. Oh, they do. It's not just about the Coke. There are some other mountain passes that they do film on. And one of them is up around a town called Hope. That is sadly not in this map. welcome back there, Mr. Iron Man. Yeah, at first it was just Jamie Davis, and then they did expand to the other towing companies. Trying to avoid running into the AI is what I'm doing. Oh, we're doing good. We just went through the Coquihalla Highway. That's because it is a mini K-Whopper. It's Jamie Davis. "72-inch TV? Holy moly, Iron Man." Well, you wreck one of these things at 70 miles an hour, you're gonna get hurt. Hey, James, how's it going? SES really needs to get the VNL 670 released, or get us a new truck from Volvo or Mack, something. I mean, it's just the good old American lawyers being all greedy. It's like, hello, you do know that SES is paying you money in order to use that truck. Hello, that's free money. Why are you guys complaining? That's what I don't get. Granted, don't get me wrong, the Aerodesk VNL 670 is absolutely fantastic. I did that before we left Vancouver, Valerie. Before I started streaming, I made sure I had a full rest. And Candid Dream, hey, it's actually really darn good, to be honest with you. It looks a whole lot better than Coast to Coast. Oh, you'd be surprised. There are quite a bit of Volvos out there on company fleets. Oh, here we go. We're gonna go on the low side because Creek cannot pull a hill. Wow, 6 miles an hour. Woohoo! I have not Iron Man. I think Creek kind of missed a gear and now he can't get his butt going. I could probably push him up the hill, but I'll cause damage to myself. I got a whole line of traffic behind me. I do not need my four ways on, even though by law I'm supposed to, but it's not going to make a difference in this game. Just wow, this AI, holy moly. And with the way the traffic is set up in this mod, there is no room at all to get around any of the AI vehicles. Yeah, this is sad. got about a 5-mile backup behind me now because of this guy. Yay, made it to 3rd gear. Woohoo, we're in 4th. Yeah, this game just is not fun without the AI traffic, though. It keeps me on my toes. But I am going to dial 1-800-669-0312 and let them know wagon 838178 is being a rolling roadblock and a moving hazard. This is going to be very interesting if SCS ever gets us into Colorado and Wyoming. Thank you so much for that subscribe there on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Dented corners of boxed goods. So apparently we've got damaged freight on the back. Yeah, definitely Crete need to go back to CDL school. Definitely they're a wing. Damn it. Whoops. Yes, I just smacked into his wagon. Yes, I know I hit you. If you're not gonna go around me, I'm gonna pull around you. Stupid, idiotic AI in this game. We should have called him Swift because he did not know how to drive at all. Apparently he didn't know how to drive a Peter car either. Maybe he thought he was still in a box truck. You know, the most popular box truck manufacturer is a 13-letter SHIT spreader. Yes, I mean international. You know what's actually funny? I was watching YouTube the other night before I went to bed, and I ran across a Swift instructional video for backing up. And the guy who was doing it, oh my god, it's like, really? How in the heck do you have a CDL? Not needed, Valerie. See that little bed icon there next to the fuel? When that turns red, then it's time to go ahead and rest. The guy did this too. It was an older gentleman, don't get me wrong, but he was probably trucking for a while and was at Swift for a while. But the way that he described the backup process made absolutely no sense. You're backing in on your C side. You do not need to stop 3 times and goal, which is get out and look. I'm sorry. If you're backing on your C side, I'd say once you're alright, but not 3 times. And now you wonder why Swift drivers are always backing into things. yes, it is for safety, but I mean, there's no reason you should be doing that on your seaside. I could see when you've got barn doors on the back for a wagon. Okay, yeah, you got to get those barn doors open before you attempt to get into the dock, but you should always be mindful of watching people around you also. Anyone sees especially in a warehouse or anywhere where tractor trailers go in on a regular basis, everyone is always taught that at that in business to not walk behind a truck that is backing up. So why you have to get out and look 3 times on a seaside back in, it doesn't make sense. To slam on the brakes there because Mr. AI has to go from 65 down to 25 when it goes from 2 lanes to 4. Iron Man, are you looking to get timed out? Oh wait, you can't because you're my moderator. Alright, and there's the first yawn. So once we get this trailer dropped up here in Jasper, we are going to find a place to sleep. I haven't put them back in yet, and that's basically because I'm having so many problems with Mixer Chat lately. I've had one so far. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch Swift. Yeah, let's not fall off this cliff here. That looks like a long way down to the water. And be like you, Iron Man? No, that's you. You've got dibs on that one. You leaving, Valerie? only 21 miles up left here in the trip. Alright. I was wondering if we were getting close. I swear, the AI is so stupid. Oh, you want me to go off that cliff back there, didn't you? Then we would have had to call Jamie Davis to get me out of there. Are you sure about that? I would have called myself a swift driver. I do want to take a look here and see if there's some place to sleep. Yep, right over here. So we're going to mark that there on GPS. Hey, Martin, how's it going again? Wow, I am forgetting what buttons I have set on my wheel. And nope, no one saw that. Duh, no wonder why I got a speeding ticket. I forgot to turn on my turn signal. Not a speeding ticket, a violation. I gotta have turn signal on. Hello? Well, I learned from the best. Well, you, of course. Alright, let's see where we can go here from Jasper. Holy moly, we are not going all the way back over to Nova Scotia. Way too far. Should we continue to go north up toward Yellowknife? Or should we go over here to Dease Lake in British Columbia? Yeah, let's take the acid. It pays a little bit more. 785. 100 more miles for $8,000. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't need the money, but I like hauling more money. That's just what I do. Money, 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 money. Need it all. Well, yeah, and since you did not leave me enough, I've got to work in order to pay the bills. One second, guys. I dropped something here in my room, and I am not sure where the heck it went. no big deal. I'll find it later. That's supposed to turn on the beacons. Why is it turning on an interior light? Oh, that's because this truck don't have a beacon. I'm curious as to who that is. I know Sarge had a name that had Stahl Brothers on it. Haha! You got fooled there, Mr. Airman. How's it going, Sarge? What, you didn't want to confuse your brother anymore? Now, for those who were joining in to see the Coquihalla, that is within the first 20 minutes of the video. If you guys are enjoying the second live stream of today, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let me know that you are enjoying the content. I do know if Oddfellow releases his 2018 Cascadia, I am definitely getting it. From what I'm seeing on his Facebook, that truck is gorgeous. No pictures of the inside yet, but the outside looks fantastic, and I'm thinking Oddfellow is going to be a little bit better than what Conbar is with the way his inside looks. No disrespect to Conbar or any specific modder, because they can do something that I am not able to do. So my hats do go off to them. It's just some mods should not be released unless they are fully ready. The latest example is the release from with the VNL 760. I mean, literally that mod will wipe out all the lettering on the highway signs. How that was overlooked to begin with, I have absolutely no idea. Codas, no, we've got to come up with a different name for viewers. And let's see, what's one of the things that I do like? Let's see. I need to think about that here. guys can help out too. Start throwing names out for what you think viewers should be called. And I mean, my loyal viewers, hey, go ahead. If you want to call yourself something specific, go, more power to you. Now that would be perfect for you, Iron Man, since you're Mr. Off-Road. I have tried the T660. It's a nice truck. When I was driving back in the 90s, the one truck I did want to drive was a T600. The company I was working for had one, and they would not move me into the truck for some reason. And it's like, really? Come on, give me this 660. Because that truck, literally, you would get it going up a hill. It was an old Covan moving truck. So those things were geared to really not slow down. It's like, gimme, 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 gimme. And it's like, no, you can't have it. And I'm like, where is what I was like. But yeah, no big deal. I just wanted to get out of the FLD 120 I was in. Because at that time, that truck only had a 350 cat in it. And it would not even pull its own weight up a hill bobtail. Martin drivers are called Bluebirds. My name is Coda. The company name is Vortex Logistics. Gotta have something there. I'm not sure if it's been updated, Martin. I haven't ran it in 1.29, so I'm not exactly sure. Hey, O'Shane, how's it going? Great to have you here this evening. We're driving up in CA-NADA. Yeah. Canadians, especially those in Ontario, they are notorious for saying the word A. And that's EH. Not the letter A, EH. And all I can say, Martin, is go ahead and give it a try. If it crashes your game, then the mod's not going to work. It's going to be kind of hard because Vortex, and then I've got logos of a tornado up there. I mean, that's like promoting damage, so we definitely don't want to call anyone that may possibly be offended. Now, if I was in a Martin truck constantly, my viewers would be called Bluebirds, because that's what the nickname is for Martin is Bluebirds. Eventually they will get it updated. How long it's going to take, I have no idea, but the ATS community is quite pissed at Truckers MP. DeJuan Nelson, thank you so much for that subscribe. I do appreciate it. Trust me, Martin, when I started out, I was on a keyboard for the first couple of weeks. I was very surprised I did not have more accidents than what I did. Yes, I do, DeJuan. I use a Thrustmaster T150 along with the T3PA pedal set, the TH8A shifter, and sitting on top of that is the Mega Shifter from Tech Affliction. That is a real-world American shift knob that's been converted for use on PC. So they drilled out the pneumatic air lines, put in Hall effect sensors, have an Arduino for the USB connection. Then I also am running Track IR also, so I can get some realistic head movement in the game. If you do not have a steering wheel and you want to buy one for the game, I do want to recommend at least a minimum Thrustmaster T150 wheel. You want something that has force feedback is not a necessity, but you do want to stay away from the bungee wheels that only have maybe 270 degrees of rotation. This way you get a wheel that will do 900 degrees. You can actually get everything synced up in the game, and the control is just that much smoother. want something a little bit more realistic and don't want to buy a wheel, you can always try out mouse steering too. Let me move the boom mic away there a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of control over my mic. I can turn it down, but then I don't want to be drowned out by the truck sounds either. Aaron, everything is going fantastic. Thanks for joining us here on the stream this evening. When I stop to get fuel, I'll hop over to my OBS and turn my mic down just a little bit, so hopefully it won't be too loud for you guys. Battle for Galaxy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream this evening. The Thrustmaster T150 was recently on sale at Best Buy for $150. Adam, hello from well, I'm in Pennsylvania. Welcome to the stream this evening. Thanks for joining us up there from the Northeast. Oh, I definitely appreciate you stopping in, Aaron. We're going to need to find ourselves a Fill-Me up here very soon. I'm down underneath a quarter tank of fuel. That's a little bit too long, Iron Man. We're going to go in here to Houston. I definitely don't want to go too much further. I've got a town here and want to make sure I'm going to get myself some go-go juice. Please tell me that there is going to be some place here to get go-go juice. Oh yeah, how about that? It's routing us right over to the gas station. Awesome. I believe it's back up to $199, Martin. It's a Thrustmaster T150. I had bought mine at Best Buy. Yeah, apparently it did. And after I get this filled up, give me one moment. I'm going to hop out of the game for a second. I'm going to turn down the volume on my mic. Alright, I've got mic volume at the same volume as in-game, so hopefully you guys will still be able to hear me. Now that we got some noise from the truck here, is the volume on the mic still okay, guys? Yep, you got the spelling right, Martin. This is Aerodesk VNL 670. Thanks for telling me that there, O'Shane. yes, this has been updated for 1.29, I believe. I haven't looked at the Steam Workshop page for this in a while. And that's the reason why I try to get most of my mods from the workshop also, is I don't need to worry about updating them. Although some of the mods that I do use are from third-party sites, so I just keep checking back on those, but majority of the time I don't check on my Steam Workshop mods to find out when they were last updated. Anybody got a pair of shades I can borrow? Adam, thank you so much for that subscribe. I do appreciate it. My shades are actually out in the car, and it's already below 0 outside, so I am not going out there. And tonight's low for me is going to get to about 10 below. I used to drive back in the 90s. And I've never drove a automatic truck in my life. My brother is still a real life driver. He drives for Martin Transport, the last 5 or 6 years that he's been there, his trucks have all been fully automatic. I don't think I would get tired driving a fully automatic truck. I mean, I am used to having that stick shift there and shifting through every single gear. Oh, and speaking of Martin, look at that. We've got a Bluebird up in front of us. Oh yeah, you definitely got to keep those glow plugs nice and warm. And my brother, he was home for Christmas, and it was cold here for the time that he was home. He didn't turn off his APU, but he did have to get the APU to run just in order for him to get his truck started. Yeah, that's what's on the floor, and this here is one of those good old I-shifts or whatever Volvo calls their automatic transmissions. And here I'm sitting with a real-world American shift knob on the side with an 18-speed transmission. I still have the itch to be on the road, but with the way that my life is right now, I really cannot do it. So in the meantime, ATS is a substitute. I bought this on Thanksgiving of 2016. I am now closing in on 1,050 hours in the game. So I'm a little bit addicted, if you can't tell. Very sweet truck. I've got a feeling here that this map that I'm on, Canada Dream, does not support time zones, because here it's 10 o'clock at night and it's just starting to get dark, and it should be like pitch black at this time of night. 256 miles. When is this load due? Saturday at 2:59 to 9:39. Alright, we've got a lot of time there. We should be able to get through this without my driver falling asleep. And that's because it is Iron Man. And I've got a feeling that the time zones do not work with Coast to Coast or Can a Dream. But, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind it. Definitely don't want to be late to drop this load off. It's just this AI traffic will not do the speed limit, which is 74 miles an hour. We're sitting here putting along at 55. Take care, Adam. Again, thanks for joining us here on the stream. Have fun in your game. Man, if this Jeep slams on their brakes, I am in trouble because I know I'm not going to stop that fast. I'll have to pull in Iron Man and go off-roading. Hoping I don't need to. I just wish the AI would actually drive the speed limit. I know he does. probably my last place to sleep there before we get into where we're going. I'm going to keep going and hopefully I do not doze off. 65 miles, I believe we are going to make it. First step in admitting that you have the first step in order to correcting a problem, Iron Man, is admitting that you have a problem. And if you don't admit you have a problem with off-roading, then I would really hate to keep seeing your repair bills. Oh, is that what it is? Suspension testing. That they are fully tested before they even release a truck to the public, meaning they are a test truck is pretty much brutalized. There's a second partial eye close. Shouldn't be too much longer before we drop off this wagon. That includes sightseeing Jersey barriers, correct? Here we are, we made it up to Dease Lake. No, this truck really doesn't have a whole lot of room for chicken lights. We're gonna run over to that repair shop so we can get ourselves some sleep. Mr. Drift King, how's it going? Thank you so much for that follow there on Mixer. I do appreciate it. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Alright, there we go. We got some sleep in us. So let's see if we can get, let's see where we're going to go from here. Let's see. Well, everything there goes to St. Sault Marie. No, I'm not taking a 2,600 mile trip. But I do want to see, the Coquihalla is right in here, guys. I do want to go back up over that. So let's see where we can find here. Well, that would take us there. Going over to Saskatchewan. Yeah, we're gonna cheat here, and we're gonna take a little quick travel back down to Vancouver. No harm, no foul. Yeah, we're going to take a 53-footer, even if it is USA truck again. No, I don't, actually. I'd rather not have that set on this train, to be honest with you. have to realize, Mr. Drift King here, my channel is family friendly, so I definitely don't want to do anything that might offend any of my viewers. My channel is family friendly is what I'm saying, and I really don't need to have a reason, especially going across the chat box that's on the viewer, of why someone is cutting themselves. I'm sorry, but no offense, but please do not mention it in chat. Nope, you did not see that, Iron Man. No, you didn't. That was not a stall. Roger that, Iron Man. How can they force you? We'll put it that way. I mean, you can simply tell them no. So once we get past this interchange here, we're going to be on California Highway 5. You're going to see a sign coming up that says Mountain Ahead, and that is the base of the Coquihalla. You just wait till you guys see this, because this is utterly crazy. Welcome back, Iron Man. Alright, here's a sign here for Mountain Ahead. So, literally, the first time I went through this, I was going up this at like 15 miles an hour. And, let's see what happens this time that we go up the Coke. So we're probably going to slow down at least to 4th gear going up this grade right here. Actually 3rd gear, let's try 3 high. There we go, that's a little bit better. So this right here is the Coke, and it's utterly crazy. In the base game, you never go up hills on the low side, especially in 3rd gear. So this is just wow. Limit is 120 kilometers an hour or 74 miles per hour. Going down is just as fun as coming up. And not for going slow up a hill, no. That was the Coquihalla here in Canada Dream. The only thing that I wish the creator would do is take some of the, you'll see like a car carrier that has like a ramp on the back, would put Jamie Davis's logo on it and just have it parked, have a couple of them parked on the side of the road at the bottom of the mountain. No, they can. If I was going to get a speeding ticket, you'll just hear a siren and a beep that is just a notification that I got myself a driving award. I know, right? I think everybody has a fascination, whether no matter how big or how small, with 18-wheelers. For a while in the late 90s and early 2000s, I did drive these trucks. They are a blast, but it's also very, very stressful. Yes, the horn works. Sarge, if you want my opinion, I normally go with pepperoni and salami. If I want some veggies to go on it, onions, green peppers, black olives, maybe some red pepper also. It's only on PC. There was talk from this company just after the game came out, about trying to get it converted to Xbox and PS4, but it would cost them too much with no guarantee of a return on their investment, and because they literally would have to redo the entire game engine in order for this to work on PS4 and Xbox. And the game engine that they are using is not new. The game only runs on DirectX 9, and back when the first game of this series was released, the one that I played was Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel. That's the exact same game engine that this game is under, which I believe is called Prism 3D or Prism. So they definitely do need to get their game engine updated. I would love to see DX11, DX12, and Vulcan support for this. These views up here are amazing. I should actually stop for just a brief moment and throw in my Frosty Winter Weather mod and then see everything all covered in snow. So we're going to pull in here to the fuel station up here, and I'm actually going to do that. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to save the game right here really quickly. And then I'm going to hop to my profiles and add in my winter weather mod. Where did it go? I know I had it in here. Where is it? I know I did not take it out. Okay, maybe I did. One second here, guys. I'm gonna check my mod folder. I don't believe I took it out, but for some odd reason it's not showing up. What the heck happened? It's not even in my mod folder, and I know I didn't delete it. Yeah, I'm going to have to download it again. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to throw you into a break screen for just a few moments. lovely. Even with the music going there in the background. I've been having a problem with share mods lately since the federal government kind of got rid of net neutrality. Comcast is slowing down my downloads on share mods. So a 218 megabyte download, which should take less than a minute, is now taking over an hour. Maybe I have a backup of this somewhere. We can still take a look here. There you go, Martin. Yeah, this is not going to work. For some odd reason, that mod disappeared from my mod folder, and I am not sure why. Alright, apparently it disappeared on me, and I have no idea why, so we're not going to be able to throw the Frosty mod in. I'm going to check just one more spot here. Yeah, I didn't take it out, so I'm not sure what happened. I don't want to wait an hour for it to download in order to continue the stream, so we're just gonna hop back in here without the snow, and we'll continue our journey. Yeah, I know I didn't delete that from my mod folder, or if I did it by accident. No, it's not in my recycle bin. If I did delete it, it was done last night, and my recycle bin's already been emptied. And it would have been sweet to have a whole bunch of snow up here, that's for sure. Well, you're driving truck and delivering freight there, AW. And of course, the object is to deliver the freight without any damage. So currently on my truck, I've got 5% damage. That's mostly to the wheels. No damage to the freight at all. Yes, Drift King. Yes, it is. Oh, great. We're going to get behind a box truck who can't go more than 6 miles an hour. Alright, we're cheating because I am not waiting behind that guy. What car did you get? Yes, only because I did not want to go up this thing at 6 miles an hour. Imagine some drivers are stupid enough to do it. How much did that set you back? The car. You said you got your dream car yesterday. How much did it cost you? AW Deagle, thank you so much for that follow there on Mixer. I appreciate it. Well, for those of us in the United States, the Powerball tonight is $570 million. Did you guys all get your tickets? My brother took 7 years off the road, and when he went back, he started driving for USA Truck, and then he got a job offer from Martin, has been there the last 7 years. Oh wait, sorry, he drove for Wiener Express first, and then he went to USA Truck, and then to Martin. I don't know how far it is till the next fill me up, so we might as well get some go-go juice here. Alright, we're still good on driving. I don't know how much more, though. Do want to take a look when this load delivers. Sunday 10 to Monday. Yeah, while we're here, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to get ourselves some sleep also. .474, we'll definitely be able to do that in a couple of hours here in the game. Yes, you can. And I have a couple of W900s that are decked out, along with a Peterbilt 389. Yeah, just stay right there, Mr. Greyhound. Oh, I wish I had that kind of money. I believe that's for ETS2, Martin, if that's from the Grimes Mods website. I believe that's on ETS2. I don't think it works for ATS. Yeah, the page I linked you was to the Grimes Mod website for the ATS mods. If you clicked on ETS2 at the top, those are for Euro Truck Simulator. I am not really a car person, so I could not answer that for you. I surely hope this stays 4-lane because it's a whole lot easier than that good old single-lane traffic. There's still going to need to be a driver in the vehicle for any malfunctions. I really don't have a point or a view either way. Everything's heading towards autonomous anyway, so it's going to happen, no, if we want it to or not. That's the one, Martin. I did there, and I don't have any views on the autonomous truck. Either way it's going to happen. Right now I do see that someone will need to be in the vehicle in case of any malfunction, but it is definitely on its way. Probably, I would say within the next 10 years, we're going to definitely see self-driving cars out there. This guy can't drive the speed limit. We're going off-roading, Iron Man. Holy... Oh! I knew better than to do that. Uh-oh. I think I just lost my low side on my gearbox, too. Yeah, I believe I just lost the low side on my gearbox because I cannot get it into the low side. Yep, see, Iron Man? Now you see why I don't like going off-roading? Didn't do a whole lot of... no damage to the trailer either. Wow. Hey, Kenworth, how's it going? I went off-roading because Iron Man wanted me to and ended up crashing my truck, and now I can't get into the low side. Ah, there we go. This is going to be interesting. Oh, no wonder why. Hello, I am stuck. Alright, we're just cheating to get out of there because that's too much of a pain in the butt. Alright, no more off-roading because that was just way too wicked. I tried to pull in Iron Man and it kicked me in the butt. The funny part is that did not give me any damage to the load at all. And it was one... I don't even think it damaged the truck either. Yeah, that 6% is all tire wear. Yeah, you just wanted me to crash on stream, Iron Man. That's what you wanted. Yes, it does say USA truck. No, you say that, Iron Man. Uh-huh. That was like a miracle that I got no damage out of that. point in getting off there and getting right back on. We're just going to go over the bridge. Oh no. There's actually there's many ways to cause damage in this game. Oh, if I crash head on, it's going to cause a ton of damage. Yeah, for some odd reason, share mods has been extremely slow for me lately. Hey, LeVar, welcome back to the stream. Won't take you too long to get used to it. Oh, 218 miles, and this will not even go faster than 52. And it's going to take forever to get there. And I am not going off-roading again. Let's move it, people. Move it, move it, move it. My steering sensitivity is all the way up, so I get 1-to-1 rotation with my wheel to what you guys see in the game. Depending on the type of steering that you have, keyboard, controller, or a wheel, you're going to want to set your sensitivity underneath the control options. Yeah, it's kind of impossible to pass on this map. Way too much traffic for the out in the middle of nowhere. And I believe what the problem is, there's one particular van that the AI uses that will not go more than 50 miles an hour no matter what. So you run into one of those, and this is what happens here, is you get a whole bunch of traffic. How about that. We made it to Saskatchewan. If I could actually frickin' talk today, that'd be another miracle. Mine, since I'm using a wheel, is set all the way down on the left. So actually, there's none of it. Not with this load on drift, sorry. I gotta pay Iron Man's bills. Oh yeah, way to go, Mr. Colorado Kool-Aid. Screwed me on all my momentum. Not like it's hard to get back up on this flatland, but geez. And one of those vans is up there again that won't do more than 50 miles per hour. Please get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh. this AI is trying to kill me. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me exactly where that is, Martin. I'm not sure what an M134 is. Alright, 37 miles to our drop-off location. Roger that on the firearms. AW Deagle. Alright, you take care, and thanks for joining me here on the stream this evening. I normally keep something like that at the top, so that would be like my highest priority mod. Whoops, I did not mean to slam into that wall back there. Yeah, it does go above any map mods. Alright guys, I am going to get out of here for the night. I do want to thank you for joining, watching, liking, subscribing. If you're on YouTube, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let me know that you are enjoying the content. My name is Coda. You have been watching Amazing ATS. We will see you on the flippity flop.